Okay, and I am hopefully back. I will wait for confirmation. Uh, am I am I good? Did it reconnect properly? Can y'all hear me? Assuming you're still here, of course. Hello. Interesting. I think I understand. Okay, so you connect through there. And then you connect to yourself. And easiest one of the lot. Hey, I was right. It does have to connect to itself. Okay, that is the end of you. Okay. Okay, Temple B. B5. Has 1 star. I wish the Star World puzzles were a little harder. Yeah, they are a bit of... They are a bit of a disappointment that you have to go through all of these super crazy convoluted different puzzles that you have to like take items between different puzzles, shoot lasers across the map, and then when you get there it's, oh, I did the thing in 2 minutes. The Gehenna Star World will sort you out? Nice. I look forward to it. Because like this one, I've already figured out how to power this. I just need to get the fan blade out. Nerve-wrecker. I actually didn't have that much issue with that one. Although that could have just been just different skill categories. Maybe. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, how do I... Oh, right. Okay, so... I jump up on there. Oh, right. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought there was another laser source. Oh, okay. It takes a little bit to power up. And then I jump up there. Okay, and then that's powered. So now, which of these actually use a fan? Most of them do. That is both good news and bad news. It's good news because I have a lot of possibilities. It's bad news because I have to find the right possibility. Like if there was only one of them that used it, well then that's good because it lowers my options down to a single thing. This one feels like the most promising. Namely because it has access to a clone and a bunch of items. Okay. Fan. Behind the Iron Curtain. Oh yeah, this one... This puzzle took me so long. Oh, Alley of the Pressure Plates? Yeah, that one, at first I couldn't figure it out, but that was because I was incredibly tired and my brain was fried. I did figure it out after I went to sleep and came back the next day. Okay, this one, I do not have high hopes for, because it only has one fan, which is used to get up into there. I'm not all that good at remembering, like, those kinds of details, so I actually don't know what my worst puzzle was. I'd have to actually go back and re-encounter it to be able to be like, oh yeah, this one was a fuck. There's also this that was quite interesting. It's an unused, like an unfinished puzzle. But it won't let me see what was in it. Why is this sign plate a physics object? Or maybe it was the pole. Okay. Because there's not really anything in here. Like, I can't tell if there actually is supposed to be something here, and it's just hidden well, or if it's just, this is an unfinished puzzle. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change your connection so that you are no longer dependent on a separate connector. Now, let me grab the box. I need to get a fan blade out. Ooh. Possibility. That's a strong maybe. Or I don't think that's going to be high enough though. May I have it? Nah, that doesn't work. And I also need to be careful not to reset anything, because if I reset, then that puts that connector back, and then I have to go and reinstall it. Alley of the pressure plates. This seems like the most promising just because there's so much stuff to work with. Oh, elbow. Pushed it too far. Okay, one moment. I'm going to drink some water. Okay. Now, this, you have a fan blade, a connector, a box, and a recorder. Do I have anything over here? Maybe the game gives me 2 boxes? That would be polite of them. But I mean, I've gotten up there before, but like, I don't think there's enough. I mean, I've gotten a box up there and I was standing on the box, but I don't think there's enough, like, I don't think you can jump that far. Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, that button is irrelevant. And just go ahead and connect there, why not? Is there any shenanigans in here? Alright, okay. Okay, let's put you there. Oh, never mind. I need something on the button. Okay, so... You start this, you wait a little while. Oh, interesting. If there's a clone box on it, I still can't grab it. I think I made a mistake. Actually, no. I can salvage that without having to reset. Okay, so you go there. You go there. You go there. Okay, now, let's go ahead and test something. If the clone puts a fan on there, am I allowed to put a box on the fan's clone? Because normally, like, you can't stand on a clone's box. No, you cannot. You can stand on your own. Like, if this fan were to turn on, it would definitely push it. Okay, this auto place, in my opinion, is way too powerful. Like, my mouse is nowhere near that device, and yet it wants to... Excuse me? Clip that, please. I'm going to try to clip it, but please clip it. Okay, I got the clip. I wonder, while recording, does it affect everything in the world? Like, does it affect other puzzles and create clones of other things when you're in when you're in a different puzzle? I would imagine so. The way I understand it working, the way that I understand it works is Oh. What happened? One of the passive glitches happened, but it looked like... Oh. Okay. One of the passive glitches happened on the screen, but it was a large black box at the near the top of the screen. And I thought it was like text or something, but it wasn't. It was just a visual thing. But Binteki puzzle items are usually linked to a specific recorder for performance reasons. That would make sense. You know, I can probably test that. Because if you go to floor 3 of the tower, there's a recorder there. And once you get to the end of the recorder, or rather, if you can go back around and leave without passing through an item nullification field. Then you can go back up to floor 1 and see if the connectors change. I think I might have solved it. Give me. First, verify that I know what I'm talking about. I might have just gotten a breakthrough. Okay, first things first. Okay, actually, I can just cancel you. Okay, first you walk through here. Open that. Close that. Okay. I need to... So this is what I do. Actually, the first thing that I do is I go down to floor 1. I go down to floor 1 and get these connectors set in place. This might be this puzzle, if this is the solution, this might be the reason why they give the recorder a 5-minute timer, when I haven't ever had to use anything more than 1 minute before. Okay, so I take these, bring it around back. Connect you to out here. Then I go up to floor 3. No. Wait. I'm sorry, who were you? I'm sorry? Was that an anti-failure mechanism? Oh, wait. Okay. So hold that open. Wait, okay. Okay. I think that was an anti-soft lock mechanism. Okay, so hold that. And then do that. Okay, no, it didn't do anything this time. Maybe it was because the gun was trapped on the other side? Okay, so just set you in there. Wait, it's not doing it again. I should have clipped that. Hang on. That's the link to the YouTube VOD. You should be able to rewind in that. Ooh. Actually, hang on. Idea. Do this. Okay. Turn to face that. Actually, no, hang on. Okay, so start with that open. Okay, wait a little bit. Okay, now turn to pull this in here. Okay, so I think the idea is you get the clone stuck on the other side of there, which shouldn't be possible. You met Robbie? Oh, is that their name? He shows up if you push a jammer to the opposite side of a barrier it's holding open, and takes it back to the original side. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Jammers normally lose collision, but there are some edge cases. Okay, that's fair. I guess it's an anti-cheese metric. That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing. Okay, now that I'm done being distracted by shinies, back to the breakthrough. A 1 in a million. Yeah. I imagine so. Like, if they're explicitly designed to stop moving after you activate them, I imagine it's pretty hard to get them to go to the wrong side of the thing. Okay, so connect to you, and then connect there. Go up to floor 3. Oh, you're still doing this one? Well, yeah, I didn't stop doing this one. I just got distracted by the weird, incredibly rare game mechanic. There are 3 dev bots who can appear in normal gameplay. Don't tell me what they are, uh, just in case there is the chance of me encountering them. And I don't think I need the full 5 minutes. It's monumentally unlikely you'll run into one. Yeah, well, I mean, if the others are like super edge case scenarios like that one, I imagine the odds are incredibly low. But it would be really cool. I don't think I'm gonna need the 5 minutes, but I'm going to give myself the full 5 minutes. Almost there. Come on. Okay. Okay, now back to floor 1. Okay, so I grab you, jump off. Probably should have connected to it first. Huh?
And the words made the world. I am the words. The words.
There's like a tiny railing in the way. Okay, I think I might need to get that higher. Okay. Okay, let's reset and try again. But I have confirmed that I can use that recorder in order to clone these. So that is almost certainly how you get this. Because I've been saying for a while, I need at least 4. At least 4 of these connectors. And the recorder gives me exactly 4 connectors. The issue is this railing is in the way. And like trying to go through here to do stuff is a non-viable thing. Okay, do you want me to go up? I think it wants me to go up the elevator. and then place it on the edge there. So let's go up all the way. Okay, so... Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, so let's go to floor 2. I like how the display thing is just the wireframe. You have like 0 air control. Yeah. The moment you start trying to turn, the moment you start trying to turn, you basically lose momentum. And 2, it feels like there's a point in your jump arc where it just stops your forward momentum entirely. So parkour is very limited. And like jumping off of the tower and jumping off the tower specifically often feels like there's just like you try to move forward and it just doesn't. Ah. Okay. And then like if you're falling, you hit a slope and then you just nope, you don't land. You just go bye-bye. Okay, this seems very intentional. But then this, you don't even touch it. Okay. Maybe floor 3 itself will be a better place to jump down to. I mean, jump down from. Okay, yeah, see, there's a gap in this railing. Yeah, that drops you down to here. And then I can do this, which should not push me. Okay. Okay, so this is the second floor. I need to get down to the first floor. Oh. Okay. I see. You know, sometimes I wish there was a super fast forward button. Because the fast forward button goes like roughly 5 times speed, but sometimes that's still pretty slow. Oh. Okay, perception does not exist. Depth perception, that is. Excuse me? In what universe is a slope that powerful? Fast forward wasn't even in the game at release. That sounds incredibly painful. Also, apparently fast forward is banned for the main speedrunning leaderboards, which I feel is kind of silly. I mean, like, you want to go fast. You should go fast. Keep connections button? Oh, the secondary button. Okay, if I fail again, I'm just gonna... Okay, right now, I'm just testing jumping. How do I get to the place where I want to be? I need to get to the location above the first floor. Oh? Is this what I need? No, that's not gonna help me, but this railing might be intentional. Okay. Well, that puts me there. So... if I need to get to the second floor, and then I need to get to the second floor and then jump at the tower in order to be where I need to be. There. That's where I want to land. Okay. Okay, can I go to 2 and then just jump straight to the tower? Okay. And then I just jump here. And then we should be good. So, you go to floor 1. Okay, you get the first one set up. Okay, no, you want to be as close to the door as possible. Okay. So now I go to floor... No, now I grab the other one. And then I go to floor 2. And then I jump off here. Maybe. Okay. And then I ease myself down. No. That is very slippery. No! Oh. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate muscle memory. Okay. So, connect. Connect. You grab. You run. You scream in terror. It's not enough. Okay, button. Button. If this is actually how you're intended to do it, I think it takes... I think it takes the crown of most convoluted star in the game. Thus far. Because all of the other ones have been like 2, 3 steps, maybe? This one is like you use 2 different areas using different mechanics to then redirect a laser everywhere. No, okay. And on top of that, you have some parkour. Some mildly infuriating parkour. You know what would be really nice, although would probably break a lot of things in this game? Is like a single-use teleport thing, to where like you set it wherever you want, and you can just warp there. But if you want to go somewhere else, you have to reset it. You have to like place it down elsewhere. I almost landed on top of you. Just wait till you get to Gehenna, you will understand what star will be the most complex. Oh, let me guess. The game just says, hey, here's the star. You need 20 keys. Go find them. To me, if it is something like that, where it's just like, oh, you have to get 20 collectibles to open the door. Yeah, technically that's complex, but I feel that's different because the game explicitly tells you, hey, you just need a lot of things in order to unlock this thing. Whereas something like this, you need a lot of things and the game doesn't even tell you that you need them. No, but there are a lot of steps. Okay, fair. And then sometimes I can't tell if like something is intentional or not, like this, because like the parkour specifically is incredibly frustrating, but this is like the only place I can think of to get the laser to connect. But like you have to jump just right to make it over the barrier, but not enough, but not too much, otherwise you'll just fly over. But also you have to be just enough, because if you land on the edge of the barrier, then you're just going to slide off. And also, you can't teleport back up, because if you do, then that replaces where the connectors are located. Okay, that might be good. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. No! Game. Oh, I've never been here before. Okay, that was almost very bad. Oh, that's snow. I thought that was a QR code. Please, game. Game, let me jump in. I want to see what's at the bottom. Because there's clearly a bottom. Mm. Okay, well... Can I actually not fall through there? This feels like I should be able to fall through. This definitely feels like I should be able to fall through. Okay. Okay. New plan. You might want to connect to the connector down there before going up. Yeah, I realized that as well, because already having to get myself down to have a proper angle to connect through the doorway is going to be a lot harder than just already being connected, and then I just need to place it down properly. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, you have insane aerial control if you if you're trying to go backwards. Yeah, you have absolutely insane air control if you're trying to go backwards. But, like, next to nothing if you're trying to go forwards and then do something. Oh, wait, wrong one. One thing that I think I said it earlier, but one thing I wish they would have done is made it so you can change the elevator floor destination in the middle of a travel. Because sometimes, like, I'll click 1 or I'll click 5 or whatever, and it's like, no, wait, I actually wanted 4. And then I just have to wait and wait. Okay, now I'm here, let's go down. Okay, this is way too far. Another useful feature would be to, unless it's like relevant to a puzzle that I don't know about, another useful feature would be to have the elevator automatically go to whatever floor you are currently on, so that, like, if you fall off, you just go back to the elevator and it's already on the way down, or maybe even already down. Maybe? Probably not. Nope. One of these days I'll get the connector. And you know the worst part about this? Is if I mess up, let's say I get these two in position, and then I activate the recording station, and then I mess it up. I'm going to have to do this again to get them back into place. Because it's not the clones that get moved for the second set, it's the real set. The clones are the ones that just get left behind. Although, I don't think it's going to be very likely that I mess up from skill, from like actually grabbing the things. Although this is incredibly tedious to drop down to. But I think the thing that is most likely to kill me is misclicking, but more so the elevator itself. Because it just takes so long. It just takes so much in-game time. Okay, so let's go 18, 20. Okay, so 5 to 2. It takes roughly 10 seconds per floor. To add to all the wish list features, you mentioned 11 undo button, rewinding to your last action. I could definitely see that being feasible for just like placing down / picking up an item. I could definitely see that being feasible. Although, not sure how that would work for movement-based stuff. Maybe. Nope. I'm glad Elohim isn't yelling at me every single time I go up. That would have gotten annoying really fast. But yeah, it takes roughly 10 seconds in-game time per floor. No, no shot. So yeah, if I mess that up... Luckily, actually one good thing, a silver lining, if I mess up the drop down to... If I mess up the drop down to grab the connector, I didn't move the connector so it stays there. So actually, I want to... So yeah, like if I mess this up, the connector doesn't go anywhere. Imagine this without the fast forward button. I know. The fast forward, to be completely honest, the fast forward button is the only reason why I think this might possibly be the intended solution. Although it is very possible that I am an absolute idiot and I'm supposed to place the connector somewhere more reasonable. Also, there's this, but this doesn't actually drop me anywhere. It kind of just throws me off the edge. Yeah, but there was a lot of things that I was doing earlier that seemed completely unreasonable without the reset button. Because, like, if you jump off and you fail a jump, you can use the reset button to warp back to the top. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of teleportation right now. And, oh look, I failed. Yo. Okay. I did not fail. Yo, can you not focus it on me? Focus it downhill. Yo. No. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. I feel scammed. No, not feel. I was scammed. I did the thing, and then the game just... No. Hey, yo, game. You better just give this to me immediately. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Nope. No. Okay, actually, that might stabilize. Okay, I think that does stabilize. Okay. We have connection. So, I take one of them, drop it down here, connect it to that, then I take the other one over there. Okay, I am going to do the connector that is inside of floor 1, that is in the easy to access position. I am going to move that one first, so if something happens and I like somehow run out of time, that's easy to reset. That's absolutely free to reset. Okay, so I go up to floor 3. Okay, wait. Grab the thing, move it around, pop, close. You wait, you move in, you do this, you wait, you do this, and then you just wait for 5 minutes, or rather 1 minute, because fast forward, best of luck, thank you. I don't think I'm going to need it, but I would prefer to have it. Okay, so wait here for the full 5 minutes, because it's going to take me roughly 20 seconds to drop down to level 1, and then it's going to take 10 seconds to drop down onto level 1, and then 20 seconds to drop up to level 2. So that's nearly 1 full minute from just elevator movement. But in terms of actually walking around the map, I don't think that's going to take very much time at all. But I want to give myself maximum leeway. Especially because I might have to do multiple attempts in order to get the clone for the connector on top of the funky ledge. Okay, let's go. And also, I've had it set for a while now, but I have player speed set to fast, so that probably also helps things. Okay, so you connect to you, jump off. Okay, so now drop down. Floor 2. Okay, yeah, I definitely have enough time as long as I don't fuck up. Okay. Nope. I have time for, like, 1, maybe 2 more attempts. But this is exactly the reason why I moved the easy one first. I almost hit 3, and it would have been over. Okay. Maybe. Nope, it's over. So, I'm going to move you back to floor 3, and then we will go again. Like, there might have been enough time, but I wouldn't want to risk running out of time before I, like, in case, like, if that laser gate is, like, one of the ludicrous 20-second long connections. Game? Oh, wrong floor. I was like, did that thing fucking fall off? Interestingly. Would there be any merit in leaving this connector here? I don't think there would, because I would then have to take one of the pieces, one of the clones, back to floor 1 anyway. So no. Okay, so reconnect you. I'm surprised there's not collision there. So yeah, it looks like it looks like, assuming everything goes correctly, I don't need the full 5 minutes, but giving myself the full 5 minutes gives me, like, 2 to maybe 3 extra jump attempts. No. Wait, hang on. No. 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 I'm screwed. I have to put the connector back. Because I can't get this back. I have the back way, but it doesn't matter if I have the back way, because if I start the recording and then I walk through this, it stops. Actually, no. I'm going back to floor 3 first, because I want to see if there's any way that I can initiate the process that allows me to not have to reset it if I fail. So, where does... Okay, so that starts there. Move this in here. Okay. Is this manageable? I don't think it is. Unless, like, I sneak this through. But if I sneak this through, then everything is irrelevant. Because I can just use the jammer itself on the door. Okay. wonder if there's any shenanigans you can do to where you can just grab the jammer, like, just through that wall. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, well. Let's do it again. Actually, no. I'm going to do some testing on floor 2 while I have access to teleport. I'm going to try and find a consistent way to do the jump. Okay, so. Because if I have a consistent way to do the jump, then everything is fine. Because that little ledge there seems... This seems fairly intentional. Okay. So maybe slight jump into... Slight jump into hold forward. Still jumping around? Indeed. I had one good run, but then I realized that every time I fail, because the jammer gets stuck at the end of the puzzle with the recorder, I can't salvage it. So I have to reset the connectors every time. At the moment, this is the worst part of the entire route, so I'm currently trying to find a reliable strategy to do it. Have I landed the jump yet? Yeah, I've landed the jump a few times. I just haven't landed it consistently yet. And I want to get it consistent so that there is very little risk of me failing. Does it need to be perfect? Yes. Because if I fail in any capacity, then I have to reset the entire thing. Because the jammer, which is part of the puzzle to get the recorder activated so that I have access to the clones, it gets stuck. And if it's stuck, I have to use the actual reset feature, which then resets the position of all of the connectors. No, I only have to jump down to that connector once. I only have to jump down to the connector once. Well, I mean, I have to jump down once to place it, and then I have to jump down again to re-grab the clone. But luckily, I have infinite tries for the placement. Right now, I am currently trying to find a consistent setup to make it easier. Unfortunately, these railings do not let you walk on them. Like, the best setup... Get out of my face, fly. The best setup I've found so far is to just jump and then just land. But that's not super consistent. Especially when slopes hate you. Hmm. I wonder if it's possible for me to get a box from anywhere. If I could get a box here, that might help. Actually, if I could get a box here, this would be free, because I could just take that to floor 1 and set the connector on a box so that I could shoot the laser over the railing down there. Do I have access to a box on floor 5 and above? Because if I can get access to any box and then jump off of the tower and not get flung past the death barrier, then this becomes magnitudes easier. And unfortunately, it seems only 1, 3, and 5 actually don't have the Emancipation Grill, so you can bring items out. 5 has a box, although it's trapped by, like, ladders and also purple grills. Because it has a purple grill on the inside at the start of the puzzle. Oh, shut up, Elohim. I can also... Actually... Actually, I can...
There is no hope beyond...
Okay, Elohim? Yeah, I can have 6 connectors. I actually hadn't thought of the 6th part, but yes. I can take this, completely bypass the intended game mechanics, and crash the game. Okay, it didn't crash this time. Okay. But if you go down through the purple gate, I think the death trigger down below starts. Yes, if you go through the purple gate. But I just jump around the purple gate. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect you to here. So that... Connect you to there. This makes it so I only have to do the jump once. Because I get down there to set it up. And then I just go and grab... Then I just... Actually, I set it up. And then I just jump down here, grab that one's clone, and then connect. No. I still don't get infinite tries because the recorder gets stuck. So if I fail, I have to reset the recorder. I mean, the jammer gets stuck. So I have to reset, which then resets all of the things. But what it does do, it makes it so I only have to do the jump once per attempt rather than twice. But in addition to only doing the jump once per attempt, I'm doing the jump in the setup phase, which has no time limit. So that means that I'm going to have 5 minutes to jump off of the tower once and land wherever I want. No, like, you won't have a problem to do that tricky jump within the time. The audio is glitching? Glitching how? It does that sometimes? That, please let me know if that happens, because I was having that issue occasionally whenever I was playing Tunic. Yeah. I don't really know how to fix that other than to have the game send more random audio instances to the OBS. I would love maybe try refreshing the stream. Maybe it's client side. The most annoying part is your backwards acceleration is like like this is me jump, hold forward. This is me jump, hold backward. Interesting. It feels like the backwards acceleration is much higher than the forwards acceleration. Oh yeah, no, backwards acceleration is absolutely higher than forwards. So, like, you hold forwards to go over the barrier, but then you start tapping backwards and you just shoot back. One idea that I had was to use the backwards acceleration, but that usually overshoots. Maybe, probably not. Nope. Okay, one more time for the bucket. Oh, maybe. Okay. This might be it. Okay. So now, I go up there, get 5 minutes on the timer, and then I jump down. Actually, no. I'm going to grab a clone of this, just in case I, for some reason, need two. Okay, so, floor 3, get the recorder active. Then I come down to floor 1, grab that guy, jump off, connect to the top, and then try to connect to the far one. It might be at a bad angle, so it might need an additional one. It probably doesn't, but it might. Okay. And now I wait for 1 minute in order to get the maximized timer, because I am not taking any chances that I do not have to. This is also the second reason why I want a super fast forward. Just do a quick tap on the button and then, oh, it went up 30 seconds. So the only time loss here is I probably could have made the clone move more optimally. Actually, I'm going to keep my hand off of the recorder in case I accidentally tap from jitter fingers. Okay, so 40, 50, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go. Moment of truth. Moment of tooth. Okay, down to floor 1. I selected 1. I selected 1. Okay. Grab you. Break the connections so lasers do not overlap. Connect. Connect. And it's mine! Okay, it's not a 20-second timer. Nice. Now, would someone please tell me if that is actually the intended method? You should check out the ground floor of the tower, stairs to the left of where you would get in. Are you... What? What the fuck? I activated the auxiliary stairs so long ago. No, wait, this isn't auxiliary stairs. This is just... Oh, no, wait, that is auxiliary stairs. Oh, no, no, it's not. Wow. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. But that felt so much more satisfying. Oh, no, absolutely don't tell me. Not, like, one, yeah, this is more exciting, but also that would have been major spoilers. Wow. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this because I earned that. Talk about whether this was intentional or not. Like that. Okay, can I get another better angle? Come on. Give me the shooting left. Before the timer runs out. You need to clip that entire process? Oh, I will absolutely be snipping that out. That is... I'll probably just do the successful attempt. Or maybe... I don't know. Upload that video to Talos Principal Reddit or something. But yeah, these doors, I I'm pretty sure I never saw that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to download the VOD or something and use like proper video editing tools because that's way too long for just probably a Twitch clip. That is absolutely wild, and I am never breaking those boards. Never. That is staying like that on this save file. That is a trophy, a monument to my idiocy. Oh, and oh, would you look at that? It appears that I can. But do, but do. Oh, that feels really good. You're like a brother of Joseph Anderson? I don't know if I've heard of them. I definitely don't recognize them by name. Okay, I'm going to quickly just. Uh, he loves to break things and do things unconventionally. If you like people who do that kind of stuff, I would highly recommend Game Champ 3K. They do a lot of challenge runs in video games where sometimes the solution is incredibly stupid. I use wall humping level geometry and tell us to smuggle items out of puzzles. Yeah, I think I've done that a couple times. Okay. Okay, that was a bit of a rush. Okay, what is next on the agenda? Temple B. Temple B is almost done. Actually, okay, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Clip me being a dumb fuck with lasers and clones. I'm just gonna leave that there for me to look at later. Okay, so B5. Man, I don't forget to upload to edit. Will do. I would have loved to have seen what looks crossed your faces when I had my quote unquote epiphany about using the recorder to clone the connectors all that time ago. Oh, yes, the fan. I honestly, like, with how amazing that felt, I really wish that was the intended solution. Because I was just thinking about how recorders work. Because, like, that level of complex nonsense, that is what I want out of end-game puzzles. That is the kind of stuff that I crave. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff doesn't ever get that convoluted. Because that was like using, like... I didn't actually have to get the connector from up top. Like, even excluding that, if that was fail-safed properly, there was exactly enough connectors using the recorder to get the thing powered. The 4 chambers of flying. This one, I don't... Well, if that would have been an intended solution, majority of people would really hate this game. What? No, what? Really? Man, people don't know what the word puzzle means, apparently. Okay. This one I don't have super high hopes for. Wait, excuse me? Never mind. My hopes just went insanely high. Okay. Shoom. Nice. Okay, so that is Temple B fully cleared. Presumably fully cleared. Fully cleared as far as I know. Although there is potentially paint cans that I have missing, because I haven't been keeping track of those properly. And I have absolutely no idea where I would have put my QR codes, because I kind of just slapped them on the closest wall. Oh well. If that paint can... Like, the only thing I can imagine doing all the paint cans for would be for an achievement, which that is... For me, achievements come... Should have put them where people will read them. I have, like, 2 friends on Steam, so they're not going to read them. And one of them has already played this game. But, yeah, I care more about the in-game stuff than the platform-specific achievements. Although, the achievements are in-game, so I do want to get them all. 26... Hey! Over halfway. Also, I haven't read the achievements list, so I don't know what they are. Although not like reading them would even use anything. Because... would even do anything, because a lot of these aren't super descriptive. Man, I'm still riding the high from that working. Okay. Okay, a 1, a 2, and a 7. Let's go in reverse order, why don't we? Okay. Now first, let's... Oh. Okay, this is the star. It's a blue laser. Which... I'm not seeing immediately another blue laser spot. Gotta go? Oh no, you're fine. And don't worry, the VODs will be on YouTube in case you want to watch more shenanigans. Well, have a good day. Yes, this is indeed a lot of fun. Okay. And then I take you. Hang on. Where the heck did my box go? There. Okay, I don't think this is gonna do anything here. Okay. Oh, that's all sloped. I got up there once, I will do it again. Maybe I won't. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Did I just... Oh, I just kind of walked up slightly? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, well. Okay, I have access to a laser. I have access to... Ah. Yeah, I'm going to grab my box. Yeah, I bet I need to do something like this. Do you have a blue laser? You do have a blue laser. And I can see in there. Where's the connector? Game? Where's the connector? There you are. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I need to find where the blue power source is. There it is. So I got the blue power source. Okay, so... Okay, that's open. So now I can go in through the back. And there we go. Okay, it's all the way over there. But is there any secret messages? Okay. A 7 is done. On to a 2. There's actually... No, I don't think the monkey is going to be a star, because I already have 30 stars accounted for. Interestingly enough, I haven't yet seen the star in A1. Oh, this one. This nonsense star. I need keys for something, which may or may not be a jammer. Okay, yeah, they're not showing me what's in there. So I need keys to unlock that, which presumably is going to give me a jammer. Because of this, there doesn't appear to be any cords going to it, so it's not a switch. There don't appear to be any lasers, so I either need height. I need to be able to get high enough to jump over this, or I need a jammer. Actually, a single box might be enough to jump over. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at the level list to see what is available. Okay, so there's no boxes. Now, there might be a box just hidden in the hub. And jammers actually don't appear on this list. And then there's this guy. Who, he seems interesting. He seems suspicious. Okay. Suicide mission. This one has jammers in it. Okay. Well, it has a jammer. Okay. After you clear it, you're able to bring the jammer over through here. Now, I highly doubt there's going to be any way for me to hit it with the jammer without actually getting the jammer out. Okay, this one has a jammer, but it's not looking super promising. Hall of Windows. Okay, this one has a lot of jammers, although they're all, like, blocked away. And without boxes, I'm going to be limited to the level geometry for elevation shenanigans. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I can open that. Go back around. Go into here. Then shoot all the way across. Go through the back door. And pull it through. Now to leave. if I can. Except, no, because I could have just... It spawns right here, so I could have just walked it to the left. You all seem suspiciously parkourable. Okay, let's go check out what the third one has in store. If I can find it. The guards must be crazy. Okay. Okay. I think it's over here. Okay, no. It's here. Which, yeah, that's blocked off on, like, every angle. So that's not happening unless I can actually get the... That's probably not happening unless I can actually get the jammer out of the level. Now, I don't have to physically get it out of the level. I could maybe place it down in a location to where I could then grab it out of the level. Idea. If any of these get close enough to low-hanging debris, I could maybe jump on top of them without a box. I beg your pardon? The heck is with this ladder? Was that a previous star? No, A2 only has one star. So, was this where the Tetramino was? What? Okay, then I have no clue what lowered that gate. I also kinda completely forgot about the keys that I needed. Okay, are you a jammer? Yes, you are a jammer. Okay. Although, now I'm curious about the recording running around. What happens if I try to jam them? Absolutely nothing, it seems. Then what is your purpose? Are you just like lore? Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab the star before I forget. Okay. So that is A2. A2 complete. Okay, so... Huh? Oh, interesting. I don't know, maybe it still considered me inside of this level, which was odd. Okay. One more star in Temple A. And this star, I have never even seen. I have no clue where it is. I don't even know roughly the vague location of where it is. And because this is the tutorial area, absolutely none of these get access to items other than jammers. Now I can do something like that, so I get that guy shut off for free. But I don't think this does anything for me. Because I don't think that mine ever goes. Just so you know, the couple of frames you can place it, jammer going through walls on. Oh, I'm sure it is unintended, but I'm still gonna mess around with it. I can hit things through this door, which has been used before. I'm sorry, what's that on the ground there? That's a pickaxe. That is 100% a pickaxe. Tell me that's not a pickaxe. That is 100% a pickaxe of some sort, or a hoe. A pickaxe or a hoe. Now, given that this is the first area, I would have expected the star to not be, like, horribly hidden, mainly just because the geography is very simple. Like, I wouldn't think there would be very many places it could be hidden. I mean, There was, like, one place where it looked like I might be able to get out of bounds. Or rather, get to a different area of bounds. But it was a pretty difficult jump, so I'm not super convinced that was the intended route. I was about to be really upset if this was just a wall and it was just around the corner. Game. I see that little alcove. Peephole. You know, I just realized that, I suppose this is, like, another, like, one of possibly many appeals of watching blind playthroughs of games, because you get to see all sorts of wacky, ludicrous strategies for solving things that people who are familiar with the game possibly never would have thought of. Oh, ladder. Jammer. Okay. This was not here before. And I've even come back to this room, so this wasn't here before. Like, this is new. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Can you scan your own QR code? Sure. I've actually tested this before. I believe the QR codes that are generated actually do say the same message. Oh, is the V99 point whatever my death count? Am I at 481 resets or something? Nice. Um, so is the 99.110, is that just a default thing in the game, or does that also represent something? Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if the 481, I don't know what B would be, but if that is reset count, and then maybe the 110 is explicitly deaths. Oh, interesting. If I reset here, it does the wake up animation again. 481. Okay, so it stays the same. But that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, I suppose... I mean, I guess you could just always record it, but I suppose this could be a way to verify a deathless run. Because the game tracks it for you. Man, this star is absolutely wild. Like, I imagine it's probably just in some alcove somewhere. Because usually I would have at least seen it by now, even if I can't figure out how to get it. Oh, I should go ahead and mark that. Okay, that ladder is how you get back. Okay, yeah, same numbers. Also, my quote-unquote death count might be... I mean, I guess it's not necessarily highly skewed, because it's based on your playstyle, but I used the reset button as a fast travel mechanic for a lot of areas. Also, my buttons are starting to get a little, not sticky, but just takes a little bit extra oomph to push them in. Might be soon to time for keyboard. Yeah, English. Okay, it's just a pillar. Hmm? Hello? Yo? Yo! Nice. I think I might have found it. Although, I kind of would like it if it just dropped me into an actual level. And didn't just give it to me. Yes. Okay, so I can see the star. Although that's so easy though. That's so easy. Let's just go back to the start and then drag a jammer up here. Actually, it might not be easy. But at least I know where it is, so now I know what to do. Unless maybe there's another one for you? Well, I'm gonna go try and get a jammer before I go looking for more secret switches that may or may not exist. Because... oh yeah, because this is easy. I don't even have to do any fancy shenanigans. Like, you can actually drag a jammer past here by just constantly, like, jam. Flick, jam. Flick, jam. You don't even need to do this because you just... you don't even need to do that. But I did it because it's cooler. Now, here we go. True gaming hours. Yes, doing the harder thing because it's more fun. Swing. I don't know if it's because I'm just more knowledgeable, or if it's because, like, I'm spending more time doing it, or, like, something or other, but it feels like I'm going through the stars at a much faster rate. All stats uploaded. Picked star 5. I'm sorry. Is that the last... you know, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. I saw the word stats and I was hoping to get, like, distance traveled or something. Okay, so 25 to 30. Okay, apparently this is either an Easter egg or it means nothing. That pickaxe thing that I saw. Okay, I probably should actually end the stream soon, because this was almost a full day stream, and I should probably go to the store to buy food. Although I could do that tomorrow. I want to go over... I want to see how many stars I can get. It's not an addiction. I can quit it anytime I want. Okay. So, C1, C3, C4, C5, C bonus. This is the one that concerns me the most. Even though this one actually gives you a hint. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. I don't know who this is. This feels detailed enough to actually be a person. Okay, well, because the Sphinx was pretty shenanigans, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And I'm going to see two lovers. You mean red and blue? I'm going to just see if this, like, triggers anything. No. I don't think there's anything over here. I think this is actually just, it gradually gets... Although, there's a little platform here. Oh. I don't think there's anything back there. I think I checked back there before. But I mean, it can't hurt to double check. Yeah, because this feels like very unpolished, so it feels like the player is not supposed to be back here. Like, there's no collision here, so I can just look through the map. I'm actually a little surprised that the collision goes this far back. Yeah. That's about what I expected. I wonder how far I can go on this side. Just jump and push and jump and push. Okay. Interesting. I actually made it further than I anticipated. Okay, so stop walking forward or it'll push you off. Got it. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Gravity. Actually, there was also that, like, I fully cleared Temple B, at least of the stars, but there was that sign that said, "Don't look up." I wonder if that was just like a reference to something now. because it didn't seem like it was part of a puzzle. Oh, I almost got there. Why you gotta push me off? Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Four 82855 2F. Okay. Okay. If I take Uriel's version number and I translate that from hexadecimal to English, it is H, open parentheses, U, /. So I don't think that's a hidden message. Separated by the abyss of time and space. Time is interesting. Yet true love knows no obstacles. That makes me think I either have to just wait here. I have three theories, three hypotheses. One, I just have to wait in this room for a long enough period of time. Two, I have to set my system time to something. Three, this is a speedrun star exclusively. So, like, maybe at the 30-minute mark or whatever, the island starts moving away. So, in order to actually get this star, you have to speedrun. But that seems like it would be particularly harsh. This is another one of those audio files that resets every single time you activate fast forward, which is very annoying, especially if you're like doing like burst taps. Tiny little pebbles. Yeah, unless it's in the trees, I'm not really seeing anything over there. There are so many waterfalls here, yet none of them lead to secret tunnels. So far. Hmm. There we go, up one higher level. I don't think I've actually climbed all the way up. Huh. Maybe. Ah, here we go. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to put up at the top of the map. I don't even know if that's doable with a box that I don't have. Okay, yeah, I actually don't think I saved that QR code. I'm gonna do that real quick so that I can just have a quick reference. Okay, two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Hmm. Game mode single player. Frag limit. Oh, cool. There's actually, like, level names. Time limit 10. Goals limit 10. Hmm. See the world? Okay, that's just shadowy. Bye bye. Okay. I'm going to sleep in an hour, so I'm going to call it there. I'll try to get that VOD downloaded so I can get that absolutely ludicrous clip. That's ridiculous. Thank you people for hanging out, and farewell.